Hello, thank you for watching. If you see this right now, there's a really good chance that I'm not actually live, and because catching me right when I start is kind of difficult to do. So, double check and make sure I am live as you're watching this, even though I have zero viewers. So, this is for later on. What we're going to do tonight is I haven't done it in a while. If I get some folks, we'll do some live tarot readings and see what's going on. I'm going to give folks a few minutes to decide to join. I didn't announce this or anything, so I don't know. We'll see if any folks want to take a look. Still no folks. Lonely. Sitting, waiting with my tarot cards. Nobody to read them. No, I'm teasing. We'll give it a few minutes to see if some folks show up, and then we'll do some readings. Hey, I got a couple people joining. Thank you for joining. It is viewers like you that make this broadcast possible. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you, everybody, for joining. If you have a question, please let me know. Hello, how are you doing, Linda? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you, everybody, for joining. If you have questions, don't be shy. I'll be on here for a little bit. And also, um, we'll get started. What are your demons up to, my dear? Let's have a look. Pull a card and see what's going on. And the card I pulled for you is Queen of Pentacles. Actually, right now, your demons are kind of around you and they're trying to. You have ideas, hopes, and dreams, right? Those ideas, hopes, and dreams, your demon wants them to be a reality rather than something that's just kind of floating around in your head. And that's the Queen of Pentacles is like making that a grounded reality, if that makes sense. It's taking that air based idea and turning it into earth based energy. And I actually get a sense that you have a couple different things coming to you in the near future. But basically, what you're thinking about in your head, your demon wants you to make it a reality, so to push you towards that. Thank you, everybody, for joining so far. If you have a question, feel free to ask. It's been a while since I've done this. And if you're interested, I still have one reading open. Somebody canceled for my clarity readings this week. Just direct message me if you're interested. If not, and again, if you have a question, feel free, and I will give you a card. Don't be shy. Everybody's shy at first. Like, I don't want to ask my question. Go ask it. That's why. All right, guys. I'm going to start singing bad show tunes if nobody asks no questions. Gotta give something to do. I'm really not going to do that. But hi, Helen. How are you doing today? From the UK. I love Britain. It's cool. It's an amazing country. If you have a question, I might have an answer. Melody, you may absolutely have a card. Melody, your card is the moon. When I draw the moon, especially in a general reading, that says to me you've got something mystical going on in your life right now. It could be a spirit or it could even somebody casting a spell against you. You definitely have an aura of magic or spirit about you, for lack of a better word. You should probably feel this. You should have sense of it. But there's definitely something there, and it's not necessarily like a harsh energy or anything like that. But it's definitely a concealing energy. It's not making itself obvious to you. Brittany, you can absolutely have a card. Your card is the Eight of Wands. In the near future, you are going to be beset by an idea. The idea is going to start being really more and more encompassing for you, and it's going to cause you to have more and more ideas. This could be like a career endeavor. This could just be an art project. It could be a lot of different things, but it's definitely something that's going to light your soul up. And when it does, you just get this like whole burst of ideas and different paths you can take and stuff like that. It's actually pretty awesome. It's pretty cool indeed. So you got Teresa. You can absolutely have a card, Teresa. Teresa, your card is the Knight of Pentacles. Um, Generally, on a general reading when I'm doing a live or something like that, Knight of Pentacles means money's coming towards you. Pentacle energy is kind of slow, so it might not come tomorrow, but it's going to be in the next few weeks. And this is, I don't really get the sense like you're going to win the Powerball or something like that, but you might win some money at a casino, or you might get a promotion or something like that. It's a nice bump in your wealth. It's not like life changing. Don't get overly excited. It's not buy your tarot card reader a house in Thailand, but it's definitely like you get a nice little bonus to cash, and it makes you pretty happy. Oh, you're absolutely welcome, Brittany. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking, Melody. Like I said, you got something witchy about you. Maybe do a little spell, do some mirror magic or something like that, but there's definitely something there. If anybody's got questions, I would like to answer them. And thank you. I got a bunch of new people joining. I appreciate that. I have not done a live on Facebook for a season, or maybe even two. Augusta. It's a beautiful name. You can absolutely get a card. You, sweetie, is the Six of Swords. You have a better idea what that is than I do, but you need to move on from the situation. You know, the situation I'm talking to you about, you need to move away from it. This is your sign from the universe. You found me tonight for a reason. You take that Six of Swords energy and you get what you need and you just go. You don't need to be there anymore. You should know exactly what I'm talking about. Yvonne, you're the best. I appreciate you. Jen, you're doing a job change. You might be being moved. Lovers, I wouldn't worry about it at all. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be cool. Love you, Vaughn. I'm wondering if my finances will soon improve. Yeah, everybody is worried about their finances right now. Gas prices are horrible, my dark and lovely souls. At least they're in America. Claudia, you Seven of Swords, sweetie. I'm gonna follow that up with another card. Five of Swords. No, those aren't very good cards. You're gonna be struggling there for a little bit. I'm sorry to tell you that. I know you're like, oh no, but this is how you have to look at this. Is I always tell people, if you get a shot at the doctor's office, if you're like me, I'd rather know I'm going to get a shot rather than somebody just run up out of the dark and stab me with a needle. You're going to have some tough. Nothing lasts forever. Just you'll get through it. I don't sugarcoat stuff. So yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think they're going to improve very soon. I think they will improve eventually, but yeah, sweetie, it's just what it is. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to shuffle my cards again. Let's see what's up. Thank you, everybody, for joining. If you have a question, please feel free to ask. If you've asked a question and I don't get to you, it's not personal. It's just they come up really quick, and sometimes you see me squint, and I'm an old man. I don't see that well anymore. Claudia, I'm wondering if. Hello, everybody, for joining. I'm wondering if I'll see Dawn again. Claudia, see Dawn? Six of Wands, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good card. Six of Wands represents triumph coming back. The manner and what might have to happen to make that happen, that might be a little bit more specific, but the energy I get is eventually you are going to talk to him, and it is going to be a good thing for you. Oh, thank you, Lucy. I appreciate you. Let's see. Sandy, can I get a card, please? I need to know if the new man is Met Mike is the one. You see the one, guys. I feel like that will blow on the card deck. Nine of Swords, no. Hey, there we go. That's my positive reading stick. Got a real strong vibe on that. No, be careful. And you don't need me to tell you this. You'll find out this in sooner than no. I put wow, I got a really strong vibe on that one. I would guard my heart a little bit on this one. I get my spider senses going off. Lucy, you can absolutely get a card. Lucy, card is Six of Pentacles. It's not upside down. I just held it that way. Six of Pentacles is indicative of coming into abundance of wealth. You might win a small lottery again. I don't get life changing if it is. Remember, tarot card reader. But No, you're going to come into a little bit extra money, so much so that you're going to be able to give. And I always tell people when Six of Pentacles comes up, if you have enough money to give, think about giving a little bit. That's the karmatic law, and I promise you it'll come back way, way more to you. Jamie, what's a card for me? Absolutely. Not for me, but for her, as she said it. The Hierophant, my dear. Spirit's working in your life right now. About what? When I do these readings, I just skim the surface. Fate, Archon, Spirit, whatever you want to call it, they're working in your life right now. So what I'm going to tell you to do is when you're out and about in the world, you want to keep an eye out for patterns and signs in nature. It's going to kind of point you in the direction. When Spirit aligns with you, the universe kind of wants you to do something. Jamie, the universe wants you to do something right now, and it's going to reveal itself to you, but you have to be open to it, and you have to be able to see it. Darlene, what happens now? You made him leave. Let's see. Two of Swords. It's time for decisions. You made him leave, and now it's time that you need to. I mean, are you second guessing that decision, or are you worried that he might be second guessing that decision, whatever that is? But this is a time of decisions. I would really, you want to, especially with the Two of Swords. I want you to think about this person. You made him leave. Why you made him leave? What's going to happen now? As you make the decisions that you're talking about, because you're the controller of your own fate, you make those decisions with your head, not with your heart, and it's going to lead you to the place that you need to be. Yeah. Yvonne, Three of Swords. Guys, this wasn't the stars aren't right today. I've had a few bad things happen to me today and stuff like that. There's ill omen in the air. Three of Swords on will I become employed soon, sweetie? If you know about the tarot, Three of Swords is a card about heartbreak. It's not a positive card. So I don't think it's going to be soon. Will you be employed? Of course you will. Eight of Wands. But what you're looking for right now is, and this is again, that's the energy I'm getting. That's just like kind of how it is in the stars, if you will. But you're not going to get like that job that you want really quick. You're going to kind of have to go through a period there. And because I got the Eight of Wands when the house money was coming up, you might want to consider also. Sometimes we can make money in different ways. We could employ ourselves. We can sell things. We can do a whole bunch of different stuff. You might want to think about doing that too, because I got that Eight of Wands, which is about different ideas. And eventually, this will end for you, but it's not real quick, sweetie. It's not real quick. We would need to do a more long reading for that. That's the energy. Oh, Claudia, you're amazing. Thank you. Hi, Angela. I'm catching up, guys. I know, Jamie. I gave it to you. Sarah, reading. Hi, I'd love a card. Sure. Card for Sarah. Two of Pentacles. Sarah, you're at a point in your life, Two of Pentacles. I suspect that something's consuming your life more so than the other. It could be work versus love, family versus friendship, and any of the main pillars of a person's life. I think you might be putting too much energy into one pillar and not the other energy into the other pillars. Remember, life is all about balance, and that's what the Two of Pentacles teaches us, which is this guy, not this guy. But that Two of Pentacles energy is you got to find that balance. So kind of like check in your life, right? Like look around at what you have going on and stuff like that and see if you're not putting too much energy into something. And if you are, pull that back and put it into something else, because you'll find really happiness in the balance. You're welcome, Sandy. Oh, no, Paul, I don't look good when I smile at all. It's horrible. I look much better frowning, but thank you for saying so. Eva would like a card. You're very welcome, Lucy. Justice, Eva. I don't get a sense of a legal matter for you. I get a sense just more karmatic. I have a sense that Eva or Ava. I get a sense for you that you've come through a bad period in life. And what's cool about life is a roller coaster. It's ups and downs, right? So you might have been doing a little down right now. I get this feeling that you've been having some down. That's going to come back up. That's the justice. It's balance and everything out. So that is an incredibly cool card. Jessica, could I get a card? Got fired today. Not sure how to stay in the field. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. That's a bad day. I might give you 2 cards. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if we can get any guidance for you. I have been fired in my life. Not many times, but a couple times. And it is not cool, my dark and lovely souls. That is not a cool thing. All right. 5 of Cups. That's why I said I pull two. I'm psychic that way. Eight of Wands. I'm getting this energy. Okay, so check this out. You lost your job. It's might be hard to find a job in that field again. I'm not going to lie to you. It might be some difficulty. I get some bad energy there. But that's where adversity makes us great, dark and lovely souls. When this is happening to you, it's going to spark your mind, and you're going to think of something new. Um, so I'm really, because what you're saying, I'm not sure if you should stay in the field. No, you shouldn't, because for Five of Cups to Eight of Wands just says to me what you're doing right now. But should you move away from it, you're going to find the path that you need. It's going to spark you, Jessica. So it's going to be awesome. Hey, Michael, you can absolutely get a card. Michael, your card is the High Priestess. The goddess watches over you. You got some mystical good stuff in your life. If you do magic, now is a good time to do magic. If you're thinking about anything in the endeavors of love, now is a good time to make a small sacrifice to the goddess. You have a spiritual. You're just blessed by the goddess right now, so use it. Use it. Michelle, hey, can I get a card? Of course you can. I hope you and Pyro are doing good. You can always get a card. You can message me. The Moon. I'm going to give you two. The Moon and the Ace of Wands. I would say you got something around you that's not making you happy right now. It's an illusion, and when it blows away, Ace of Wands, you should be happy. Ace of Wands is like new passion. So I don't know what that is. First, right, the vibe is it, but I don't know. You got something around you that's a cloud, sweetie. That's gonna blow away, and when the cloud blows away, you're gonna be like, yeah, and you're gonna be real passionate about it. It's awesome. So whatever that is, it's not. It's an illusion. You're very welcome, Darlene. Angela, may I have a card? Absolutely. Let me shuffle here for a second, guys. While we're at the halfway break, commercial time. If you like the way that I read cards, and I hope you do, you can always get a personal reading from me at thelennygraves.com. I sell all different kinds of readings. I also sell all books and spells and stuff like that. I just wrote the fairy tale erotica, Gospel of the Bound Star, and readings. I offer several different kinds. And like I said at the start of this, I was doing Clarity Week at readings this week, and they're at discounted rate. There's 6 of them, and somebody canceled. I got one reading left. If anybody wants it, there you go. Commercial is over. All right, Angela, your card. Nine of Wands. Take it easy, my dear. You've been working too hard. Nine of Wands is the middle-aged dude card. He's all beat up. He's gone through a bad divorce. He lost his house. So he's just hanging on like that, right? Sometimes we need to take a rest. Sometimes we just need to chill. Take a rest for a little bit. Everything will work itself out, but you got to take a rest. You're welcome, darling. Thank you. Catching up here, guys. Sorry. Sarah, I gave you a card, sweetie. Sorry, guys. I'm just going through. Priestess of Lilith. Hello. I hope you're having an amazing night. Andrea, it's been a while. Can I have a card, please? Let's shuffle them. See what's up. King of Wands. I'm going to say this is relationship, Andrea. And I hope you're not. If you're under, it's not my thing. I mean, someone in your life is going to come into your life, and they're incredibly charismatic. I just got this vibe. They are an incredibly charismatic, Prince Charming, knight in shining armor thing. I hope you're not married because your husband's going to be fist fighting somebody. He's going to be singing Sundown by Gordon Lightfoot. But no, there's like a tall, dark stranger coming into your life. I really just do. I don't have a different thing. Sometimes the King of Wands can be interpreted as success, but the vibe I get with it when I pulled that card, yeah, so look out. You guys are welcome. Eva, I think I pulled your card, didn't I? Kim, will they ever realize the truth, or will you be the villain forever? I kind of enjoy being the villain personally, my dark and lovely souls, but if you don't want to be, we'll see what's up. I like it. Somewhere between Gaston and the Shadow Man and Jafar, but here we go. Ten of Swords. Yes, absolutely. Ten of Swords is the ending of something. People will get over it. The truth's going to come out. And that's just a period that you're in. Claudia, I haven't been on a live in a very, very long time. I'm glad you found me. I have not done this, My Dark and Lovely Souls, for probably 3 or 4 months. Sue, what's going on with my son who's 55? Possible dementia. Oh, no, sweetie, that's horrible. We got to check Sue out. She's got some problems. See if we can give her some guidance. What's going to happen with Sue's son? 8 cups and the world. That's a weird interpretation for that. 8 of Cups is a choice of the heart, and the world is a new chapter or a new beginning. On medical stuff, I'd like I said, this would be better for like a longer reading. I'd want more. This is just skimming the surface, but I think things might take a turn for the better. I get a more of a happiness vibe from the 8 of Cups, and then the world card is an opening of a new chapter. On something like this specific, sweetie, it's better to have a full reading than just me skimming you on the internet. But from the energy I'm getting, I think things are going to get better to a new chapter. Oh, I appreciate you, Ava. Thank you. Hi, Lorena. Hello, Charlotte. Oh, you're welcome, Jessica. Denise, you can absolutely get a card, sweetie. In just a second. Get them shuffled. One more quick shuffle. If I can, my cards are not cooperating with me today, my dark and lovely soul. The sun, just get out there and just conquer the world, my dear. The sun is the best card in the tarot deck. It is the most positive affirmation, good, happy, super blessed card you can get. Look how happy that dude is. Look at this kid. He's just riding this horse bear. He doesn't care. He's having the best time of his life. Now, sun is a brilliant card. It's guaranteed success and stuff like that. If you have a romance, an endeavor, friend, whatever you're thinking about doing, go out and do it in the next week or two because you're just guaranteed success with it. You've got the blessings. You're welcome, Michael. Yeah, no, that's true. You've got, like I said, you got a goddess mark on you. It's pretty cool. I don't know how magical a person you are, but work with that. Work with that. Um, yeah, 6 of Pentacles, sweetie. You're going to be in abundance soon. Remember, when you're in abundance, be abundant. You're going to have some money coming into you. Like when you win the Powerball, you buy your tarot card reader at the house that he wants in Thailand. No, it's not. It's when you come into abundance, always be abundant. I say that every time with the 6 of Pentacles, but you're going to get some money. It's going to be cool. Oh, Sue, thank you. I appreciate you. Faye, you're the best. Hi, April. Carrie, you can absolutely have a card. Carrie, your card is the 10 of Swords. I've been getting this card a lot today, too. 10 of Swords is about ending it, stopping what you're doing. Carrie, you have a better idea what this is, and there's something you know in your life you need to end. It could be a job, it could be a person. Again, these readings, my dark and lovely soul, I'm like just kind of grabbing you real quick. It's hard to do. I get vibes. There's something you need to end. You know what this is. End it. End it. It's overdue for being ended. I hope that makes sense to you. Sue Ellis, you absolutely get a card. You're lovely. Your card is the 9 of Pentacles, and I'm happy because you're a lovely person. You get a lovely card. 9 of Pentacles is a wish fulfillment card, and it's not that stupid 9 of Cups card where we're happy emotionally. It's we're getting some money. We're getting some, that's horrible. 9 of Pentacles is wish fulfillment card. Usually that wish is of material nature. Doesn't necessarily mean money. It means somebody could be giving you a big screen TV or a nice piece of jewelry or something like that. But in the next few weeks, maybe a month, you're going to have a material wish fulfilled, and I think that's pretty cool. It could be big, it could be small, but it's definitely something material. You're very welcome, Angela. Paula, thank you for saying so. I appreciate you, sweetie. Jenny, can I have a card, please? You absolutely can have a card. Eight of Pentacles. So, Jenny, right now, it doesn't necessarily have to be your job. It could be a hobby or not hobby's not the best, like an art or an expression that you're really passionate about. Now's the time to work on it and refine it. If it's your job and you're thinking about getting a promotion or something like that, and you'll know what this will hit with you, right? Now is the time that you really put the extra work in. You make sure everything gets refined and all your T's and crossed and all your I's are dotted. It's the same thing like if you're writing a book, this is the time you triple check it and read it and do all that kind of stuff. Or when you're painting a picture, you make sure everything's just right. The Eight of Pentacles is really about working on what we've manifested and making it the best thing that we can. So there's something in your life, and you should know what this is. Again, these readings, I mean, you should have a really strong idea of what I'm talking about. Refine it, work on it a little bit more, run it through the process a couple more times, and make it the best thing that you can make it. Hey, Robin. Gary, Priestess of Lilith would love a card. I think we can do that. I am quite a fan of Lilith myself. In fact, shameless plug, I wrote a book called The Parables of Lilith. If you would like to check it out, it's pretty cool. Knight of Swords. Priestess Lilith, you're going to have a piece of information. I'm going to follow up with the Seven of Wands. Oh, sweetie, you're going to hear something in the next, I'd say week, because sword energy is quick, and you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it, but it allows you to maintain position. That's a hard way to put that. Okay, so you're going to find out something. You're not going to like it. It's just what it is. It's Knight of Swords. It's not a happy guy. It stings like if you're lancing a boil, but it's good because it's getting that out. And then yeah, you're going to have you're going to have a piece of bad news, but it kind of like evolves you. So don't worry, but brace for something coming in. Brace for something coming in because it's just, yeah. I'm sorry, that's just not the best. Yeah. Oh, well, that's super cryptic. I apologize. That's like the most cryptic thing in the world, but prepare for some bad news coming your way. It's going to alter you a little bit. April. Lovers. As Eddie Money once said, you got 2 tickets to paradise, I hope, because lovers love card. If you're in a relationship, April, it's going to get a lot better. If it's just leveling up. If you're not in a relationship, one's coming into you. I get a really strong Cupid, love is in the air vibe. It doesn't necessarily mean it's new love. It could be existing love, but you're definitely going to have some love. It's love. It's the love boat. You're going to get on the love boat. If you guys remember that old show, that Captain Stewie is going to take you to the destination love. Sandra, you may also, can't use words. You can absolutely get a card, my dear. I'm sorry you asked for one because you're such a wonderful person, but it's 5 of Cups. Something's going to hurt your heart in the next couple of weeks. Sorry, in these quick readings, I wish I could go into that, but that would require, you're going to get some heartbreak in the next week or two. I'm sorry. I wish that wasn't the case. It could be different things. It could be from a myriad of different sources, but it's definitely going to make you sad. It's going to put you in some sad energy. I'm sorry. I hate doing that, but like I said earlier today, I'd rather know the shots coming than just hit. So keep in the back of your mind, if something bad happens in the next week or two, fate was kind of dictating it was always going to be that way, and you're going to get through it because that's what it is. My dark and lovely souls is up and down. You just get through it. You're welcome, Sue. Thank you. Kimmy, her husband's been distant recently. Can you get a card? Knight of Swords again, my dark and lovely souls. Ace of Pentacles reverted. Okay, Kimmy, keep your eye open in anything you're suspicious about. Suspicious. Be suspicious about. Now, when I say this, my dark and lovely souls, and this is on any tarot reader, anybody gives you advice, don't go home like it's the Spanish Inquisition and say, I know what you've done. We don't need to do that. What you want to do is, now that I've told you, keep an eye open and look for something you're not seeing, and you're going to see it. I promise you, there is a reason he's been very distant, and I don't want to go deep into it, but it's absolutely there, and just look for it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Linda, you can absolutely get a card, and you are absolutely blessed, my dear. Temperance, you are changing from one energy to another, and Temperance is the card of alchemy, and it's the card of change. So you're becoming one energy to another, and it's always in a good way. And guys, I'm at the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to do one more, and it is for Reverend Patient Indigo Coffee. I haven't talked to you in a while. Indigo Psychics. Just check her out. She's amazing. She has done my cards, and she is a quite psychic lady, so I'm going to definitely do 2 cards for her, and then I'm going to say goodnight, you guys. Patience. You got the Ten of Swords. How many times does this come up tonight, guys? I'm shuffling my cards, I promise. Ten of Swords. And the Moon. We got witches against our collective. People are going to watch this. But seriously, how many times have the cards come up tonight? Maybe it's just the mystical people. Maybe it's our time to be tested. I got a lot of mystical folks. Sweetie, you need to end off something. You need to end off something. There's an illusion that's keeping you from ending something that you know you need to end. I don't know what that is. This is a quick over. You know how tarot works. But whatever's keeping you from ending the thing that you know you need to end, it's an illusion. It's a spell. It's a spirit playing with your mind. You're absolutely supposed to end it. And you know what, sweetie, I'm going to give you one more card. It's a little bit of a struggle, but it's going to be worth it. I promise you. All right, guys. We are at the 30-minute mark. I have not done live in a long time. Thank you guys for joining me and making such a pleasant experience. Last commercial of the night. If you like the way I read cards, it's thelennygraves.com. I'm always open for a personal reading. You can get them at my store. I still have that last slot open for the clarity reading. Just message me directly. And my dark and lovely souls, you guys are lovely. I will try to do this more often. I don't do lives as much as I used to, but it's still fun to do from time to time. It was good seeing everybody. I hope you all have an amazing night. You guys are all amazing, my dark and lovely souls. I'm going to go like this. Have the best night, and I will see you all later. Look for a video tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys, I haven't been posting very much, but I'm back.